Good morning everyone. I am K. Aditya Kumar studying in BTech second year in VVIT College, Nambur. My registration number is 19PQ1A0464. Today I come here to tell a few words about differences between open loop control system and closed loop control system. The main difference between open loop control system and closed loop control system is the closed loop system has ability to self-correct, while open loop system doesn't. Consequently, closed loop control systems are often called feedback control systems, while open loop control systems are known as non-feedback control systems. The open loop control system acts completely on basis of input and output, has no effect on the control system action. A closed loop control system considers the current output and alters it to the desired condition. Good morning everyone. Now I am telling a few words about modulation techniques in analog digital communications. Modulation is divided into two types: continuous wave modulation, pulse modulation. Now we are discussing about continuous wave modulation, or it is also called as analog signal. This continuous wave modulation is divided into two types: amplitude modulation and angle modulation. This amplitude modulation is again divided into four types: double sideband fill carrier, DS double sideband suppressor carrier, DS SSB and DSB. Now I want to tell a few words about communication. Communication is the exchange of information between 2 points. Communication is a process of establishing connection or link between 2 points for information exchange. For communication to take place, 3 essential things must be required. They are sender, transmitter, receiver, communication channel. First talk about sender or transmitter. It's an information, for example, TV transmitting station, radio transmitting station, etc. Next, receiver. It receives information, for example, TV sets or radio. They give the information from transmitter. Communication channel. This is a path through which a signal propagates from transmitter to receiver. This communication channel acts as a medium between the transmitter and the receiver. Now let us talk a few words about transmitter. The transmitter is a collection of electrical circuits designed to convert information into a signal suitable for transmission during communication medium. Now, communication channel. Communication channel is a medium by which electric signal transmitted from one place to another. A communication system is mainly divided into two types: wired communication and wireless communication. Now we shall discuss about this wired communication, wireless communication. Wired communication, a line communication, example telegraphy, telephony, etc. Actually, 2 physical or conductors are run between the transmitter and receiver. Wireless communication, it is also called radio communication. No physical wires are connected between transmitter and receiver to carry the signal. Example, using antenna, transmitting antenna. Noise. Now noise is the random undesirable electrical energy that enters the communication system via the medium and enters with the transmitted message. Some noise is also produced from the receiver. Noise is mainly 2 types: natural noise and man-made noise produced in Example natural noise. Example noise produced in the nature. First, like for example, lightning during the rainy season due to radiation produced by a sun or stars. Man-made noise. Noise produced by electrical illumination, some physical systems of cars, electrical motors, fluorescent lights, etc. Now receivers. A receiver is a collection of electronic circuit designed to convert a signal into back original form, original information, consisting of an amplifier, detector, mixer, aux, transducers, etc. And in a communication system, there are two types of transducers. One is input transducer and output transducer. Input transducer examples are microphones, TV cameras, etc. And output transducer convert an electrical signal back to the original form. Example sound or TV picture. Loud example. Some of examples are loudspeakers, picture tubes, computer monitor, etc. Now let us discuss a few points about modulation techniques. In modulation process, signals are used namely two types: low frequency, high frequency signal. Low frequency and high frequency